Welcome to our 6th compilation of recent driving test fails. The clips in this video were all taken from a real driving test at our local driving test centre. The faults given by the examiner that day were all serious or dangerous, meaning that the test result was a fail. We hope that by reviewing these driving test fails, we can prevent similar faults happening in the future. Before we start, please consider subscribing to our channel, as we have over 200 videos to help you improve your driving. It's completely free and really helps other people find us. Thanks. This video is sponsored by DDPAI with their new Z50 Pro dashcam. This clip starts just after the driving test has begun. The driver is following the sat-nav and is approaching a traffic light. Let's watch what happens. The driver completely ignores the red traffic light. If we take another look at this, we can see the traffic lights are red and pedestrians are crossing. By the time we approach the lights, the crossing is clear. However, we must stop at the solid line anyway. We must wait until the traffic lights are green before we continue, whether the crossing is clear or not. Failing at traffic lights is quite common, so pay attention and wait if necessary. Here, the test candidate is asked to pull up by the examiner. This usually happens at least 3 times on every driving test. There are cars approaching from behind, so we should wait until they pass. However, we move off, causing the other driver to stop suddenly. The reason that we are asked to pull over so many times on the driving test is so the examiner can check that we have the control and judgment to do it safely. We can't move away again until we have a safe opportunity, so must wait patiently sometimes. Never move off if it would cause another driver to brake or swerve to avoid us. So, thanks to DDPAI for sponsoring this video with their new Z50 Pro dashcam. Let's have a quick look at what it looks like. This is the main unit, quite subtle, nice and black. That shouldn't stand out too badly in the windscreen. It has a 3-inch screen on the back and 4 large buttons to work the menus, nice and clear. The GPS module is built into the mount of the camera, so that is integrated nicely. The front camera has a 4K resolution, so really high quality output. Should be able to capture those details in the distance. And the rear camera is 1080p, so certainly good enough for looking backwards. It has a parking monitoring mode, so while you're away from the vehicle, it will monitor any shocks, movement, and send you live notifications through the 4G unit. So this has a built-in SIM card. You can actually dial into the unit and actually check the car's location, or just see what's happening whenever you like. Imagine that. If you've got an expensive car, it would be nice to know if anything happens to it while you're away. The car will just send you a notification through the app, and you'll be able to dial in and see what's happened. That's pretty neat. It also has an AI function, and this will give some voice control functions like save video, take picture, that kind of stuff, but also an ADAS function, so it will guide you and give you extra tips on your journey, reminding you to take a break and stuff like that. So thanks again to DDPAI for sponsoring this video, and if you're interested in getting your own Z50 camera, then click the link in the video description below. Thanks a lot. We are approaching a busy roundabout in the centre of town. Let's watch what happens. The examiner told the driver to stop as they were about to get in the way of the silver car coming around the roundabout. If this happens on a test, then the results will unfortunately be a fail. Poor observations at a junction are the most common way to fail a driving test. We must wait patiently until there is a safe gap to enter the roundabout. Make sure you look at the road to your right and also vehicles coming around the roundabout. We would rather risk a minor driving fault for missing a gap than get in someone's way and fail with a serious fault. You can only go when you are sure it's safe. This time we are approaching a large roundabout and are planning to turn left. Notice the small black and white signs. This means the national speed limit applies, and therefore traffic on the roundabout could be much faster. Let's watch what happens next. Why did the examiner give a serious fault here? The driver failed their test here because entering the roundabout alongside faster traffic is a risky thing to do. We can't tell where the other vehicle is intending to exit the roundabout, and if they are going the same way as us, we would block their path and force them to brake or swerve to avoid us. We should always wait until both lanes are clear before crossing the giveaway line and entering a roundabout. In this final clip, we are at the very end of a driving test, turning right into the test centre car park. If we pause the video for a moment, can you see what they are about to do? If you spotted the giveaway line and no entry signs, then well done. Because they have steered onto the wrong side of the road. Luckily, no one else was leaving the car park at the same time. We are not expected to memorize how to drive on every road. Instead, we must know what any road marking and sign means and use them to guide us. We should know that we don't usually cross the double broken lines of a giveaway line when turning right. And also, we should never drive past a no entry sign. If the driver had used the correct entrance to the car park a few meters further down the hill, they would have passed their test that day. So, to increase our chances of passing, we should pay attention to traffic lights, check our blind spots before pulling away, wait patiently until it is safe to enter a roundabout, never enter a roundabout alongside other traffic, and watch out for road markings and traffic signs. If you found this video interesting, then please visit our channel as there are over 200 more tutorial videos to help you improve your driving. If you would like to help us make new videos, then please consider becoming a member of our channel. Thanks for watching.